Hello, I am the Ronin Pawn, and this is Tea with Pawn. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Let's pick up a job today in Euro Truck Simulator 2. Let's get ourselves something to do. Let's see. We want to go from Plymouth to Cardiff. Carry some tubes. Tubes are very important. They tell me this country's going down the tubes, and someone's got to bring those tubes to Parliament so they can shove the country down it. And first, apparently, we've got to pick those tubes up. I believe they're back here, Pawn. I am commentating this video after the fact. This is being done in post, so I'm just watching the video with you, and I know pretty much what's going to happen, so I'm not going to give it away for you, but it involves carrying tubes from Plymouth to Cardiff, okay? It's Euro Truck Simulator 2. Things don't happen in Euro Truck Simulator. This is the game. This is all you get, and it's wonderful. It's all you need. No explosions, no rockets, no, you know, oh, but the Mafia is chasing me. No. Just take the tubes from Plymouth to Cardiff, okay? Can you not be satisfied with that? Really? Welcome to Tea with Pawn. You're on the Ronin Pawn channel. Tea with Pawn is the series in which we gather together in the name of tea and drink it. I'm going to be drinking here. Lift your mugs with me right now, if you have a mug. If you don't, then lift your bottles of beer with me. I'm drinking tea, not... It's tea. It might be sort of a wine cooler. Never mind. It's tea. Oh man, that tea is hoppy. There's a lot of hops in that tea. I wonder what the by volume alcohol content of that tea is. Never mind, Pawn. Never mind. Lovely tea. For the Ronin Pawn here on Tea with Pawn. What the hell is Tea with Pawn about? Well, if you're asking that question, it's obviously your first Tea with Pawn video, and there's 3 of them now. With this one, counting this one, I think that makes 3. So what's Tea with Pawn? Fine, I'll explain it to you. Tea with Pawn is where we get together and we drive lorry from one place to another with pipes in the back as we chat about channel affairs, channel news, channel business, things that have been going on that are relevant to the Ronin Pawn channel, and but we do have a lot to talk about today, starting with the usual list of apologies. So my press agent has told me that I need to apologize to hashtag Gamergate for telling it recently on Twitter that it is it's over, go home, you're drunk, I don't want you tweeting in my streams anymore. I am on the outside of this whole Gamergate thing, people. I have nothing to do with it. I have no opinion because I don't even know what the hell's going on. I just haven't even bothered to look into it because by the time it all caught up to me, it was just a pissing contest. And that's all it is now. That is all it is. I don't know what the point was originally. Something about misogyny in gaming and women being taken advantage of. I'm sure there was a really important, salient, potent issue at hand at some point, but it's gone. It has been lost to the flame war that has become Twitter and hashtag Gamergate. So please, everyone, get over it. It's done. It's done. There's nothing to be done there. It's been overexposed. You've talked about it too long. It's now just like major YouTubers closing down their comment sections and turning off their Twitter replies because they can't, because they've put themselves into corners, saying, you know, I'm in this corner, I'm for X, or I'm for the black team, no, I'm for the white team. Well, now you're screwed. You know, you've done it to yourself, and it's now just everybody yelling at each other, and if you're not going to throw down, then just leave the bar. That's what I'm saying, okay? Either get your fisticuffs out and get it out of your system entirely, or just leave. And I prefer option number 2. I really do, because I'm sick of seeing all this Gamergate crap in my tweet log. Am I alone in that? I don't think I am. So everyone, that's my position on Gamergate. Now I've painted myself into a corner. My position on Gamergate is shut the hell up about Gamergate. I don't even know what's going on, and I don't care. You have made me not care about something that maybe I should have cared about. But, hey, you acted like children, and now here we are. Hello! Welcome to Tea with Pawn. Something about channel news. We were going to talk about channel business, and that's channel business. Yeah, sure. I don't know why. It's okay, we're looking at the road. Alright, we're getting back on track now. Yes, stare at the road. Stare at your own tires. Now we're on the right street. Yes, Ronin Porn channel affairs. So, list of apologies. The apology that I need to make is, I'm very sorry, September's free game giveaway, which the Ronin Porn has, a monthly free game giveaway. I give away a game, or 3 games at a time. We did it a couple months ago now. And we were supposed to have another one at the beginning of October, and I haven't recorded that. I haven't done it. I've got all your names. I've saved all the entries. I'm just going to go ahead and say that it's closed, okay? No more entries, because I've already made my spreadsheet of all the people who have entered. So the drawing for the month of October is closed, and I will be drawing it probably toward the end of October. We'll see. Incidentally, if anyone knows of a game where you can name a whole bunch of, bots and make the artificial intelligence fight itself, let me know, because otherwise we're just sticking with what we did last time, which is RimWorld. I'll load you all into RimWorld, I'll give all the little characters names in RimWorld, and just, let marauders come and kill you until one is left standing. That's what we did last time, but I kind of wanted to bounce around and do other games. Thing is, apparently in the past 20 years or so, games have gotten to the point where it's no longer entertaining for us to watch AI fight AI, so no one builds that function into games so much anymore. So kind of putting a crimp in my plans. If anyone knows of a game where you can name a whole bunch of people, custom name them, and then throw them into some kind of battle arena and let them all kill each other, just send that along. Put it in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe today. If you're wondering why I keep looking out the right window, I'm trying to catch the sunrise. Trying to catch some sunrise over Cardiff, or wherever the hell it is we're going. I don't know. I think it's Cardiff. Yes, so I'm going to continue looking out my window, looking for the sunrise. It's not quite here yet. As the sun does rise over us in Euro Truck Simulator 2, the sun is rising over a whole new era in the Ronin Porn channel, okay? We're going to a whole new place. Ladies and gentlemen, as of, let's see, about 45 minutes ago, the first video went out. It is XCOM Long War episode number 2. That marks the beginning of 1 video a day. Yes, we're doing it. We're coming into that era. Ronin Porn is done. There's a reason why you haven't seen me posting as many videos as I usually do for the past couple of weeks, and part of that has been me getting everything set up, getting all my ducks in a row, and staging everything properly so that we could move into a whole new era where I think now I should be able to give you a video a day, or very nearly that. 5 to 7 videos per week. I've been wanting to do this for so long. I know that there's so many of you out there who, I'll put it like this: I have YouTubers who I will watch just because I like them and I like spending time with them. And sometimes their videos are kind of boring. They're doing unedited videos and they're putting out content that it's not like really grabbing me or capturing me, but I love these guys. I love these YouTubers, so I watch it and I'm satisfied to watch it even though nothing, spectacular happens. And I feel like there's quite a few of you out there who feel the same about me, and I don't want to put anything out on my channel that can be considered faff or filler or anything like that. But I think we can still keep it entertaining, keep it lively, and be doing interesting things, and producing the amount of content that I want to produce, which is a video a day for you guys. So that you can wake up every morning and say, oh, has Ronin Porn done anything? Yes, he has. And here it is for you. That's the era that I want to move into, and that's what we're doing right now. So I've got like 6 videos in my pocket. It'll be 7 when I finish recording the commentary track for what you're watching right now, that are all like ready to go out. If you're wondering about where the hell is New Pawnington, where's our KSP Pawn, where are these things? What, the thing that we all want to watch, that we all came to your channel to see, where the hell is that? It's here. It's not going anywhere. Okay? I've just been getting a whole bunch of other things in place to move into this new era, and on top of that was the KSP version 0.25 video, the 0.25 release video. That took up a lot of my mind, energy, and soul, and I really wanted to make a fun video for that, and figuring out how to throw an asteroid at the VAB and that sort of thing, it took a bit. So between that and the other moves that I've been making, yeah, It's coming back. New Pointington is coming back very shortly. Probably beginning of next week, I'll have another one. I've already got the footage. I just need to edit and maybe do some extra recording. You don't need to see how the sausage is made. It'll be here. It'll be here. Okay? New Pointington's not going anywhere. And Might, okay, which is Minecraft is Too Easy, the other series we play on this channel. That is my other, you know, edited series where I'm cutting out all the crap that's just me walking around, that sort of thing. That is coming back as well. Now, I have been hinting at I've been outright saying it, that we were going to do, there are 3 other YouTubers and I who had it in mind to do a Minecraft is Too Easy co-op Let's Play. So we'd all 4 be playing it, we'd all 4 be releasing it on our channels. I still want to do that, but all this other stuff came up, and I had to just push that onto the backest burner and turn it way down to simmer. So, we haven't made any movement on that. I still want to do it. I think it will be really fun, and Minecraft is Too Easy is such a great mod for Minecraft. I really want to showcase it and do it maybe more justice than my own, you know, single-player series has been doing it lately, because, you know, it's very entertaining, but it's not very good gameplay, and I'd like to get a little bit of the good gameplay in with the entertainment. That would be preferable for a guy who's on the YouTubes with the gaming. It'd be nice if you could actually play a game somewhat well occasionally. It's not necessary, though. We're mostly about entertainment at the Ronin Pawn channel. Don't move over on anyone. Don't move over on anyone, Pawn. See, you've got your signal on. Okay. Okay. Smooth, son. So yeah, that's where we stand on the new era of Ronin Pawn, which will include XCOM, Long War, Pawn's War, huh. Now that is a series which, if you do not know, we are actually recording that for YouTube live every Sunday at 9 p.m. BST, that's 4 p.m. Eastern on Twitch TV, so that's twitch.tv/Ronin Pawn. Follow me on Twitch. And show up to those recordings, and you get to be a part of the recordings that are going to be out on YouTube. And if I happen to have some rookies around that need new names, and you haven't already got a name, and you're there in chat, well, maybe I'll name a PFC. I'll private after you. And later, probably throw it at an Overwatch and get it killed. So, you know, it's fun. It's a good reason to watch. You want to make, you know, you want to see the moment at which I actually finally bloody the ground with your namesake, right? You're weird. Why would you want to do that? You guys are kind of something wrong with you. Why do you watch the Ronin Pawn anyway? So we've got XCOM Long War, we've got Might, we've got Borderlands 2. That's another thing that we're doing. And I have figured out the low frame rate issues that we were having on Borderlands. Problem now is my encoding. My export for YouTube is set up to export at 24 frames per second, and it's not something that it's not something I know I can change, because can I tell you guys a secret? Don't tell anybody this, okay? Don't pass this along to anyone. I edit all my content with Windows Movie Maker. I know. But it's great. It's a great piece of software. And I'm actually using Windows Movie Maker 2.1 from back in the Windows XP Service Pack 2 era, so like circa 2004 or 2000 something, I don't know, when it was released. And that's the Windows Movie Maker of them all. It does all the things that you want it to do, and it does it simply and straightforwardly, and it works well. And I have tried other professional software that I've been looking at. Some of you know, if you're following me on Twitter, at Ronin Pawn, then you have heard a couple of weeks ago, I was testing out Adobe's suite, video editing suite. What is it? It's not Audition, that's their audio editing suite. Adobe something. It's their video suite. Anyway, I tried it, and it was nice, but just the basics of editing aren't there. You've got to do so much legwork to do like a simple fade in, fade out. And I'm sure that you could set the program up so that you could, you know, make little things where I could just drag and drop, oh, here's a fade, here's a 5-second fade, here's a 4-second fade. I don't want to have to set all that up from the outset. I mean, it's an editing program. It's all about cuts and fades. That's like the first, that's the default. Why haven't you already given me this, Adobe? With your fancy software you want me to pay a monthly subscription for, I can't even buy it outright. And you can't give me these simple tools that are available in Windows Movie Maker from 2000 whatever, from Windows XP, really? So I was underimpressed. And now we're caught in morning traffic, aren't we? Son of a biscuit. Son of a biscuit. So yeah, I use Windows Movie Maker, and my export is kind of, at this point, limited to 24 frames per second. That's the export that I have. So, Borderlands 2, I'm recording at high enough frame rates now, but the export sucks so many frames out of it that it ends up looking a little bit... you guys tell me what you think of it, because I'm going to keep posting it until you all scream and say, no, stop doing this. Or I scream and say stop doing this, because here's another thing about Borderlands 2. I'm really enjoying the core gameplay of it. I do like it, but there's just a couple of things that really irk me about it. Really irk me. I'm getting just sort of invisible wall fatigue syndrome. There's so many places in the game where it looks like I should be able to jump and should be able to go and should be able to get over, and oh, that incline is, you know, it looks like less than a 45-degree incline. Surely I can walk up that or jump over it. No, you can't. Invisible wall. Smack. That's pissing me off. The other big thing that's pissing me off is about Borderlands 2 is saving. Save game. I get to the end of one of my recording sessions and go to click it. Literally, the button says save and quit, and I guess it saves what's in my inventory and my experience points and that sort of thing. Maybe it saves the world map, but when I come back into it, I'm loaded up to the nearest, like, quick travel load point instead of where I left the game. My question would be, why? Because I feel like I'm being penalized for quitting the game. Now I have to walk halfway across the map to where I left off because you didn't just save my character on the XYZ coordinates that they were on when I left, so I can't come back to the game where I leave it. It feels like you're trying to dissuade me from stopping playing the game, and I don't like that at all. Not in premise, not in theory, not in practice, not on a moral conscience kind of thing. Like, okay, a video game is for entertainment and diversion, just as is a Ronin pawn. That's all that either of these things can claim their virtue: entertainment and diversion. Now, if you make a game where I am penalized for saying, "Excuse me, game, I have to go do something else now. Something came up in IRL, got a friend needs taken to hospital, gotta go," and then I come back to my game, which I have purchased for the sake of my entertainment, and I have been screwed because I decided to leave. Oh, there's the sun! We finally saw the sunrise! Because I have decided to, you know, go and do something that needed to be done that wasn't just entertainment and diversion. That's wrong. Like, ethically. It's ethically wrong. To my mind, that's how I feel about it. So that's really pissing me off. It's also just very inconvenient for me doing the YouTube videos. I get to like a new area and I know I'm about to enter a new area, so I don't want to go there without you, but I'm done recording for the day, so I quit the game, save and quit, and then when I load back in, I get to walk all the way across the map again before I can start recording again from where you guys last saw. It's just a real piss take, and I can't think of any good reason why they would do it. My god, Pawn, you're going very, very fast on this dirt road. It's just, you know, it's a quarry up here. God knows what's coming around the corner. Slow her down, son. We are approaching our destination. However, I recorded this video, so I do know what's coming for us, and we're nowhere near the end. We're nowhere near, well, we're nearing the end. We're just not as near as you think. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea, and I advise you join me in the tea sip. Yummy, yummy tea. So yes, we've got XCOM, we've got Borderlands, we've got New Pawnington, we've got Might, and maybe we'll have a Might co-op Let's Play off in the semi-near, partially distant, somewhere over there, future. All those things coming to the channel, trying to get it all here 7 days a week. Sorry about the whole, you know, free game giveaway thing. There will be a drawing. I've got all your names. It's coming. We've covered all that. Have we said all that? Good. So now let's talk about Gamergate again. No. I said shut up, go home to Gamergate, and that's what it needs to do. So, Ronin Pawn, what are you doing here? Oh yes, I believe you thought that you'd be able to go around to the right, and like there was a loop, because on the map, there's a little bit of a loop that you can go, that looks like you can go around. And so I pulled up, think I'd go around, and no, they'd closed off the loop. You can't go that way, Pawn. So back her up, son. Back her up. Carefully. God, it sounds like I'm, like, Is that just my engine in reverse? Or is that like a jiffy pop? Because it didn't sound right. I think I need to change the spark plugs here. The air filter? Something's wrong. Wow, it sounds horrible in reverse, doesn't it? Is this what trucks really sound like when you put them into reverse? They don't like it at all. Everything's just grindy. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, new plan. What's the new plan, Pawn? You gonna go around? What are you doing? You hanging a Yui? Hanging a Yui. Okay, good. That makes sense. So you're gonna hang a Yui, and then you're gonna back her in, right? Yeah. Good idea. Move your little yellow truck, little daft truck you've got there. Pull around. Good, Pawn. Good. Okay. Now, go ahead and throw her into reverse. Where are you going? What are you doing? Where? You going out the way you came? What's that about? Wait, Pawn, this doesn't make any sense. Well, I thought, yes, Rodent Pawn. This is why everyone on the YouTubes hates me on the internet. Boy, when that KSB .25 video came out, and suddenly we had 21,000 people viewing a video over the course of a week. Oh wow, we had a lot of people who decided that the Ronin Pawn is what's wrong with the internet, and I understand. I'm a silly kind of a guy. But yeah, got a lot of hate from that. Made me feel pretty bad. It didn't make me feel bad at all, because in the process of getting that, I got hundreds of subscribers, along with a lot of flaming, and also, you know, a lot of likes, lots of positive comments. I'm not focusing on the pricks. You can't focus on the pricks. That's the thing. You've got to focus on the labia. It's not the pricks that you want. It's the labia, the warm, inviting. Pawn. Your mouth needs to consult your brain before it says things out loud. No, I don't think it does. That's the charm of the Ronin Pawn, is that even he doesn't know what he's saying before he says it. Come on, come around the corner, Pawn. Yeah, you made a error. We could say an error. I was gonna say something like a poopy. You made a poopy, Pawn. That was a bad move. So what are you doing now? You can't go in straight head on. That's the whole thing, Pawn. What are you gonna go in there and then spin? No. What? You're just annoying us, Paul. My God, this video could have been over 4 minutes ago. I've got nothing left to talk about. We've talked about the free game giveaway, and by the way, there will be another free game giveaway for the month of November. So I will announce that when we finally do the drawing for the free game giveaway that's been put on hold, which is the one for October. And the drawing is closed again, so please don't enter anymore by tweeting me the word placard at Ronin Pawn. Don't do it, because you might just force me to reopen the entries. I don't want to have to do that. I've already got my spreadsheet done, so don't do it. Whatever you do, don't do that. Okay, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good job backing in there, Pawn. You're looking good. Yeah. Oh, wait. What happened? Hang on. Oh. Okay. Fence. Yeah. Just, what do you do? What do you do from here? Just keep going. The fence will be fine. It's not our fence. It's just a quarry anyway. They just throw that fencing up. It's not like anyone really cares. Yeah, there you go. Is it? Now I need a new paint job on my brand new truck. I'm still paying the note on this truck. Oh, you've got to be more careful with our property. Our mutual property. Me and myself, and I. And everyone on the Ronin Pawn channel, all my lovers and potatoes. Huzzah! We're here! We made it! From Plymouth to Cardiff! We brought the tubes! Now the country can go down them! Yay! I got a bunch of experience too! I'm a newbie! Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming along for Tea with Pawn. I will remind you again, 9 p.m. every Sunday, twitch.tv/Ronin Pawn. Join me there for XCOM Long War, the live YouTube recording, and I am the Ronin Pawn. Pawn out.